Tracking showers and thunderstorms south and east of Pocatello. You can see where all the activity is. So if you're traveling southward, maybe on your way down to Utah this evening, if you leave within the next hour or so, you're going to be going through a lot of that. It has a history of putting down some heavy rain, moderate to heavy rain at least, and we've seen wind gusts as high as 40 with a potential 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, so be mindful of that. Western Caribou County getting really stormy right now from about Grace on northward all the way up to Chesterfield Reservoir, and it's just right at your door. If it's not over the top of you yet, Soda Springs, it's a-coming for you, and will continue to track towards the east-northeast. Most of the Snake River Plain is dry. There's some moisture up north, up in Clark County. That could clip into Fremont County and maybe the northern fringes of Madison County later this evening. But we certainly have more moisture on the way from the south, or monsoonal moisture, as we mentioned earlier in the show. Down south, my goodness, 102 in Salt Lake City right now, 100 in Boise, 100 in Lewiston. Thankfully, we're not that hot. We're at 95. Maybe that's hot enough, but it is 10 degrees cooler in Idaho Falls than in Salt Lake City. Their temperature at 92. So your forecast for the Snake River Plain, very isolated rain showers and thunderstorms. That means most of us will stay dry this evening. Low temperatures pretty close to where they were last night. They'll range from the lower 50s to the lower 60s. For the Central Mountains, isolated rain showers and thunderstorms this evening. Lows mid-40s to the lower 60s. Arco, you'll be one of the warm spots around with your low at 61. Dubois near 60 for a low with very isolated rain showers and thunderstorms for the upper highlands and western Wyoming. A little more in the way of shower activity, thunderstorm activity for the southeast corner. We'll call it scattered, certainly hit and miss out there. Low temperatures for a couple of spots will be in the 60s, Downey and Lava Hot Springs. Then tomorrow, as I mentioned earlier, Downey will see a temperature in the mid-80s. 86 in Lava, 85 in Preston, with a chance of afternoon showers and thunderstorms, and that could take us into tomorrow evening. Same thing for the upper highlands and western Wyoming. A couple things for sure. It won't be quite as warm tomorrow, and you'll notice more clouds in the sky, so maybe not quite the sunshine that we had out there today. Only spot in the Central Mountains that will be in the 90s will be Salmon at 91. Still a few of us tomorrow in the 90s in the Snake River Plain. 92, I guess that's better than 96 degrees. We at least are headed in the downward direction. You certainly see that with your Southeast Idaho Chevy dealer 7-day forecast. Wow, what happened to the 90s? Long gone by Thursday with a chance of more storminess. We'll keep that potential stormy weather into Friday and look at the weekend. Almost 90, but not quite. And it gets even cooler as we go into next week. Barely 80 on Monday and lows down in the 40s. 40s for sure for lows for the Idaho Falls 7-day forecast as we get farther into the weekend at least. 79 on Thursday. Wow. 82 on Friday. Well, more 70s Monday and Tuesday. Teton area 7-day forecast. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. That will take us well into Saturday. Temperatures not nearly as warm. Highs in the 70s to start off next week. And for the Central Mountains, we got some cooler weather. Barely 80 on Thursday. Could see more storms Friday into Saturday. And it will be a 70s weekend for the Central Mountains.